Hello, welcome back to allotment vlog number 6. We thought we would bring you along with us this week as we got on with a few more jobs around the plot and preparing for the growing season. So let's get into the video. So this bench lived in our front garden, but it didn't really get a lot of use. So we had a light bulb moment and thought, let's take it down to the plot. It was very green and mouldy, so I've given it a good scrub, clean, and then it will sit in front of the bamboo there. And then Matt's over here preparing this bed for our little wildflower patch.
My drill's run out.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate, so I have to come back another day and finish that.
That's what the winter does to it.
Lovely jubbly.
And we put that on the roof rack.
Yeah, carried it down on the roof rack on top of the car. Didn't have far to go, so it was all good. Okay, are we putting it there now?
If you want to.
Yeah. It is kind of sunny today, so it should dry off.
Oh yeah, all right. Fine. Turning all the compost over.
Yeah.
Giving it some air in there and speeding up the process a little bit. I watched a video on YouTube about doing this, and I can see already, because it was only a few weeks ago we built these, wasn't it?
Yeah, about a month ago, I'd say.
Yeah, and all the stuff that we transferred in here was very dry, and it wasn't doing a lot, and already the stuff at the bottom is breaking down really, really well.
Yeah, so it's good to have two.
But I'm just mixing it all up, and obviously when this one gets full up, we'll then just start on this one, filling this one out, and then hopefully that will then be ready to spread on the ground or whatever. It's a bit of a... I don't mind the hard work though. It's all seems to be going quite well. I'm happy with it. Loads of people do it differently, and I've seen lots of different people do it differently, but I can see that this is working, so I'm pretty pleased with it. And we'll actually get loads out of this to top up the beds when it's time to empty it. And this is my good old Nan's pitchfork. She used to use it a lot. Now she's not here with us anymore. I'm making good use of it.
Everything that was in this half has now been moved over to this half.
And you can see in a short space of time how good that's already looking. That really is. I'm surprised at how quickly that's breaking down. That will pack down loads. If you look in here now, it's empty, but we will end up having like lots of extra compost to top up more, which we will need, to be fair, because we still need to raise it up more. But you can see our way is working. I decided to put the pallets on the ground first and then tarpaulin because it was so low down here, and I know a lot of people have them straight on the ground so that the ground comes up through it, but you can see
that it has worked.
It is working nicely.
All sorts in here. We've like obviously grass cuttings, bits from the allotment, yeah, guinea pig waste, all our like veg peelings and stuff.
It even started growing potatoes inside it. So I'm just leaving them, they can break it down a bit. But I'll cover this again like I did before with cardboard and just let it do its thing. But I saw a video, I think it was the Grow Veg guys, Ben, guy with the glasses, they're really good, and he showed a video of doing what I've done, like turning it all over. And it does definitely benefit, because all the dry stuff that was at the top is now gone to the bottom and it's going to break down quickly like all this. So, I mean, it's going to be, I'm just very surprised at how quick it's actually broken down considering it's been winter time. Well,
yeah, we're now coming into spring, so it'll be warmer, the temperatures will rise, so this will really help speed it up, won't it?
And it's all free, so happy days. Happy days. Hey,
happy day. Okay, so we're just tidying and clearing this area behind the shed. You can see that huge pile there is what we've cut already, and some of it's from the fruit trees as well. But we want to clear these trees so that we can get sort of behind the shed and make sort of better access. And then
the shed was getting flooded when it was behind the shed. We've raised the shed up when we built the new one. Yeah, the shed is raised up, but when we came down here in January, I think we popped down and the water was just, there was such a high level of water, it was just under the shed. So we're going to sort of build a bit of a dam out of leftover soil, if you like, clay, try and stop the water. And we can get behind it because there's a bit of a hazard behind here, to be honest. Yeah, someone a few plots down said that they've built sort of like a mound barrier just to stop the water coming down onto the plot as much. You couldn't have a plot behind here, but because it's so bad, if anyone wanted to excavate this, then good luck to them, but we're just making it a bit neater so that we can get in behind our shed, because I got to do build the guttering there. Oh yeah, we need to sort out this guttering because we never had one. I've just put bits up there for now, but I need to probably fix it when my drill's charged, and then we'll have it go into a water butt then. Yeah. But I need to build a bit of a barrier and a bridge on the back so I can build the guttering out. But yeah, it's quite overgrown, so we're just gonna tidy it up as much as we can. So we've bought some daffodils, which we're going to plant here, and then we'll plant them in the ground, and then they will come back every year. So that'll be nice in the spring. Surprised how good the soil is as well. It's really good. This was where all the brambles were, and it's really quite good. After we've dug all the roots out, obviously, which we've done. Yep. And then we've got the bench there, and then this section we've turned over, so you can see the soil. And then we've got wildflower seeds, like bee bombs they're called, which we're going to put in here. So we'll get lots of lovely wild flowers. And they were different types of daffodils, weren't they? Yeah, a bit different, isn't it? Well, we're hoping to just put some things in along. Banana daiquiri. Bluebells in the shady bit as well, and then hopefully we'll get them back each year then. Oh yeah, bluebells is a good idea. Rachel likes her bluebells. I do. We've been kindly given these strawberry plants, so we're going to plant them in here next to the runner beans section. And we don't want them too close to where our raspberries are. No. Because we learned that you shouldn't have berries too close to one another. We thought we'd do them in a row. And then we'll do rows of things. Not entirely sure what we're going to do on this bed yet, but just a bit of everything really. We just put our structures up for the green beans. We've done teepees. So we left a doorway on each side.
Get in there, give them a good water as well.
Yeah. They look pretty healthy already.
Yeah, they do.
We bought some from a well-known retailer just when I bought another type of plant, and I thought I'd get a few strawberry plants while I'm at it. And they don't look anywhere near as healthy as these ones, I'll tell you that.
No, these are good.
Our neighbours next door, they're very good. Their allotment's amazing. They know their stuff. So they give us lots of advice, which is greatly welcomed by us. Because we're learners. I mean, if you look at the plot now, it looks the part, but it's not about what it looks like. It's about how it functions. We only did all this flashy wood and that to raise it all up because we're on a low area. The growing part is where we're going to be always learning. Nearly there. 2 or 3 more to go. Old green fingers over there.
Learning.
Yeah. Won't be long and everything will start growing. Like the trees that we've pruned back there, they'll be full of fruit. We got our little flower bed area over there, all dug over for our wildflowers. Already actually seen quite a few bees in here this morning, so we know they're around, which is why we're putting the wildflowers there. So help the little bees, and they're good for obviously pollinating everything.
Oh, you did the last one, didn't you?
Yeah. So, just like that, 3.5 minutes. Our rach here. Our rach at number 10.
So they've been watered in, and we sprinkled down some chicken manure as well. And then this is how the plot is looking now. It is coming together. And we're into March, so it shouldn't be too much longer, and then this will really start to change. Yeah, really pleased with this little area over here. Matt says there's just one last thing that needs to be done, and that's to have a nice ale from the local Buckham brewery.
Had a long day today, done a charity run.
Cheers!
Down here.
Now we can sit down and enjoy the view.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, please like and subscribe to help our little channel. See you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.